just real quick. It's just 4 different people, but in a matter of no time, you can have a whole lot of them. But yeah, I had to redo these people. I mean, this was a long time ago when I made these, so I had to just converted the textures to DDSs. I went ahead and smoothed the models in the Blender with the Object Smooth tool, which are already, they're so low poly, but 2 of them's hair is messed up. But you can see which ones. It's just that woman, that tall woman, and that dude there. And I was going to fix it in Blender, and I was like, man, it's going to take too long to do that, because I have to separate the parts into individual parts. But the way they made this hair, so many different polygons, it like separated it into like 1,000 different little objects. So I said, nope, he's just going to look funny. But yeah, you can do whatever you want with these. I had another guy that sat down, but that was an issue for some reason. I don't know what happened to the UV maps, but just extract the folder in your Levels Art folder, whatever level you want to put it in. Just stick it in like the art folder, just so it has its own folder though. So it's got its own materials file, which can't be mixed in with another one's material file. I mean, you could merge all these together, but why would you want to do that? You could just simply copy that into another level just by dragging it and dropping it in another one. That's what makes it good about it, having its own materials. It's not looking for a texture in a specific place. As long as the texture is in there with it, it'll load. Yeah, I just did 4 of them. I made a lot more, but I mean, they're all basically the same thing, just different colors. But you can do whatever you want with them. That's with anything I upload. You can do whatever you want with the stuff. I could care less. It's quite amusing though to see something I made in somebody else's level though. That's kind of cool to see though. But yeah, so just extract the folder in your Levels Art folder, and there's like four of them. You just drag them and drop them. You also you can pick them in here too, and you can hit 3, and scale them if you want to scale them. I didn't put collisions in them. You can make some small ones like this, like little kids. But I didn't do collisions. I figured that wouldn't be realistic for somebody to run into these things and stop like a brick wall. I did convert one of them a while back into a mod so he could not be knocked over, but then it don't animate. That's just what sucks. You can't animate a mod like this. So they're track assets. That's all they are. You can put a collision mesh if you want to, but I wouldn't even fool with it, honestly. I just think it's not really worth the time. Or you can tell the collision type in each one to be visible mesh final, I think. One of these says not to do, and the other you can. One you don't do because it's a lot more. Yeah, that one you don't do. Performance meshes. It tells you not to use that one. If you're going to use one, use this one, final, and you just rebuild collisions. Then you should be able to run into it. Oh, what's going on with my car? Which I only turned it on one of them. I'm not sure which one it is. Yeah, see, I mean, you can do that. You can do that if you wanted to. I wouldn't. I just don't see a point really.